Is that a good angle?
Okay. It is.
I like how you guys line them up. It's different.
This is good, yeah. That's Tecate.
You're going all out, Tom. This is your first official show. You're not new to this, but this is the 360 Promotions. He's talking about the change in general of K2 and 360 and what the future expecting. It's a great fight, great card.
360 gives me a little more flexibility to sign fighters. We're going to do some local shows. Our first fight is going to be March 27th. Well, this is the first fight, actually. You know, we're honored to have the first fight of 360 Promotions on HBO at the Forum. WBC World Championship fight for the super flyweight division. You know, 3 world title fights on the show. I mean, this it really doesn't get better than Superfly 2 on Saturday night. But then we're going to start a series March 27th in Los Angeles to build fighters and hopefully get them up to the HBO level. So, you know, we're excited. We're also excited about Cinco de Mayo. That's going to be Triple G Promotions, but Triple G fighting Canelo Alvarez. We just announced the location for that. It's going to be in Las Vegas. It's going to be like a boxing holiday up there in Las Vegas. A fight that a lot of people have been demanding since it was a controversial draw the first time around, and now we'll see both guys, both Canelo and Triple G, say they want to make it a clear winner. Canelo says he's going for a knockout this time. Triple G says he's going to make it an even more dominant performance than the last time. So I think it's going to be to a completely, to even a higher level than the first fight. We're really excited about Cinco de Mayo.
Tom, was there any hesitation with Vegas being with the decision last time? I mean, some people have told me that they were okay with the draw, but you know, that one scorecard obviously was pretty rough.
Told me they weren't okay with it, especially Triple G and Abel. They were very disappointed in the scorecards. At least 2 of the scorecards, they were happy with Kenny Bayless as a referee. And you have to give Dave Moretti, you can't just criticize bad decisions, you have to give Dave Moretti a lot of credit. He scored at 7-5, Harold Letterman scored at 8 rounds to 4. That's how we had it on the Triple G side. Nobody expected Canelo to be as elusive, as defensive as he fought. Abel Sanchez has a great quote. He says, Canelo entered the ring as a Mexican and left as Floyd. So, you know, with his style, he was very defensive. And, you know, he's only the second person ever to go 12 rounds with Triple G. And I've never seen Canelo get booed like he did in front of his fans. There were about 60% of the fans were there supporting Canelo. And I don't know if that influenced, for some reason, influenced the judges' cards. But, you know, the second time around, I know Canelo and Eddie Reynoso and Chepo Reynoso, they're going to make adjustments. Triple G and Abel Sanchez are going to make adjustments on their side, and I think we're going to see an even more exciting fight on Cinco de Mayo.
So why is it so hard to beat Vegas as a venue in boxing?
You know, Madison Square Garden put up a tremendous offer. They even offered more money than we generated in the first fight. It was clear that Canelo definitely wanted to go back to Las Vegas. And so, you know, I sat down with Eric Gomez of Golden Boy Promotions. Vegas put in a very strong bid, and you know, it wound up going to Las Vegas. So we had a great time in Las Vegas. We promoted a lot of shows in Nevada. Triple G's host hotel was Mandalay Bay. We were the co-promoter with Zanfer of the Salido fight that was up there in Mandalay Bay just in December. We promoted Klitschko fights in Las Vegas. And, you know, everything was fine until we got the scorecards. And there was one that was, you know, I mean, you know, it's just, we can't look back. We have to look forward. Certainly, I think everyone's learned from the first time. And Gennady is going to start faster. Look, if you win 8 rounds to 4 and you get a draw, I don't know that much more you can do to get the decision up there. But he's going to start faster. I'm sure he's going to work on cutting the ring off a little bit better and going to the body more, so, you know, to leave even less doubt. And Canelo says he's going for the knockout. The only way you can get a knockout is to actually stand in the middle of the ring and fight. So I think both guys are going to raise their level. The fans are going to put a lot of pressure on Canelo to fight. not to be as defensive this time, and I think it's going to be a tremendous matchup for the rematch.
Is there going to be a different procedure as far as selecting the judges?
Well, the Nevada Commission, the local commission, will select the judges, but certainly both sides can object to anyone. We didn't have. We didn't have an issue with Don Trella. He's done Klitschko fights before. He's done Triple G fights before. Adelaide Bird has done a number of Klitschko fights and Triple G fights. So, on the surface, there wasn't a big issue. Abel Sanchez expressed concern with one of the judges, but that's why you have 3 judges. We thought if one judge had an off night, then you would have 2 judges that would see it. Whoever won the fight, but this is the reason why we're doing the rematch. We want to give the fans a decisive victory one way or the other on Cinco de Mayo, and we thought it was decisive the first time, but now it's going to be back on Triple G and Canelo to put on a show for the fans, and if it ends in knockout, Gennady had 23 knockouts in a row, had one of the longest streaks that we've seen as a champion in boxing, and I think he's going to be going for a knockout, not to leave it in the judges' hands, and Canelo says he's going for the knockout, so it should be a great show on